Chris Wokes, Sam Curran, but would you believe it? He hasn't bowled a single over and has been handed the ball for the 19th over.
Yeah, I'm unsure about this move, and I'll tell you why. Is that Jordan is a specialist at bowling Yorkers, and I don't think, I'm just not sure Yorkers is the right delivery on this pitch, because I think you take out the variation of pace. It might prove to be a wonderful decision by Jos Buttler. Maybe I would have been a little bit more risky. I might have thrown the ball to the young debutant. But it is going to be Jordan with 4 men up on the offside, saving 1.
They bolt on the leg side. Is it going to go for a boundary? It does! That is a terrific start to the over. And have a look at the crowd jumping on the feet.
Such a tough ask for a bowler. You haven't bowled a ball in the contest, and the ball gets thrown to you and get told you have the most important over of the match to bowl.
What a shot. What a shot this is from Nazmul and Shanto. Bangladesh now need 9 runs in 11 deliveries. They would need to play some sensible cricket. 4 already in the bag in this over. Flicks it away. They should be okay with 1. There was a misfield, allows the batter to come back. So 2 more.
Well, I think there's got to be credit as well for Shanto here, because as soon as he hits it, he's off, he's running. He wants to put Rian Ahmed under pressure. And there's the misfield, and he's away. He is away. Goes at it with 1 hand.
Just takes the eye off the ball. Rian Ahmed. Pressure telling on the young debutant. And all of a sudden, the stadium comes alive. 7 in 10 now. Again a short delivery. But this time it's picked up in the deep. It'll only be a single, but it is turning out to be a very good over. Now it all depends on how Taskin Ahmed copes up.
Right, what's the message to Taskin? Swing away, try and find a boundary, or just block and run. Taskin needs to be very mindful of where the men are on the offside. Are they on the edge of the 30-yard circle, or are they in saving 1? If they're in saving 1, I would say to him, swing the bat, try and beat the infield. If they're on the edge of the ring, drop and run.
I think it's the right call, because look at the offside field. Now the short third has gone back, so the mid-on will come inside the circle. It was a long on, so he can go down the ground. But whether he gets an opportunity to play that shot, we'll have to wait and see. On the verge of making history here, Bangladesh. They still require 6 runs to create history.
Well, I don't think the York is an option here for Jordan, because with mid-on and mid-off up, surely he can't pitch it up.
It's a wide delivery and he smashes it to the extra cover boundary. What a shot that is. Now in touching distance to go and win against the world champions.
Great decision making from Taskin. Extra cover up, saving 1. Mid-off inside the 30-yard circle, and he says, I'm going to take you on, and he wins. They need just 2.
Have a look at those eyes. Yes. It's a short one, and again gone. Couple of bounces. Bangladesh creates history, and they're going to beat the world champions. But there's still 1 match to play for. They're going to win by 4 wickets. What a win. What a day for Bangladesh.
Well, it's Taskin Ahmed's back-to-back boundaries that wins it for Bangladesh. But what about the innings from Shanto? So often in T20 cricket, there are accolades for those that hit it out the ground. They show the power that they have. But when there was responsibility that was required, Shanto was the man for Bangladesh. 46, unbeaten in 47 deliveries.
And he hit only 3 boundaries. He knew that it was difficult. He knew it's going to be a tough task for Bangladesh to go and chase that low total. But finally, with those blistering couple of boundaries from the bat of Taskin Ahmed, Shakib Al Hasan and his troops, the Tigers, go on to win and win by 4 wickets. What a moment for Bangladesh to go in and win their first T20 international, which was in Chattogram against England, and coming back at home in Dhaka, creating history. That is a convincing victory, and that is a superb display from the Tigers.
I think many in this lovely ground would have thought that they would have cantered to victory needing just 118, but the surface was always a tough one. It offered assistance to the spinners, it offered assistance to the skill of the seamers who had the cutters in their armoury, and it took a lovely innings by Shanto to get them over the line, and some clever batting and some powerful batting by Tuscan in the last over to take the men in green to victory and an unassailable 2-0 lead in this series.
Yeah, the fortune turned around in that last one-day international in Chattogram, where they went on to win by the biggest margin, by 50 runs, when they defeated the world champions. Remember, England, world champions in T20, world champions in ODI. They managed to pull one back in the ODIs, and now they've managed to go and win 2 back-to-back matches to win the series, wrapping up the series against the world champions. It's an incredible feeling for the youngsters. Have a look at those faces. Happy, smiling, and very, very pleased, mighty pleased with the way they have handled themselves under pressure. Not an easy wicket to chase, but it was all up to the bowlers. Remember, it was Mathis and Miraj who did the trick with 4-wicket spell. And this is how they cope up when they went for the chase. 120 for 6. Nazmul Hossain Shanto kept his cool, unbeaten on 46, guiding Bangladesh to a victory. Yes, he got some support from others, but he was leading.
Yeah, the partnership with Mehedi was crucial. Mehedi coming in and showing intent. That partnership, 41 of 34, that just got Bangladesh ahead of the game. And then Shanto and Tuscan finished it off. They fought hard, England, particularly Jofra Archer, bowled with great pace towards the back end. There will be a question about his final delivery. Why the bouncer? Why did he not try and knock over Taskin Ahmed with his first ball? But he ended with 3 for 13 in his 4 overs. That was an exceptional performance by the fast man from England.
I thought he was very good. Kept England